Stop. Before you buy your next camera, you need to listen closely because the world of high-resolution photography is about to change forever. For years, photographers have been waiting for a true revolution. While the speed demons got the Nikon Z9 and the Z8, the landscape and studio pros were left waiting in the shadows. They wanted a real successor to the legendary Z7 II, and now that wait is finally over. Rumors from the deep supply chain are painting an incredible picture of a machine that doesn't just compete, it absolutely dominates. This is the Nikon Z7 III, the Sony Killer we have all been waiting for. If you have ever wanted the breathtaking look of a medium-format camera in a small portable body, this is it. The current Z7 II is a great camera with its 45.7 megapixel sensor. It has been a reliable workhorse for many professionals, but the truth is that the competition has moved forward. Sony is already pushing the limits with 61 megapixels, and Nikon knows it must move the needle to stay on top of the food chain. The most credible leaks suggest a massive jump in resolution. We are looking at a brand new sensor that sits between 61 and 67 megapixels. But there is a much bigger story hiding under the surface. Some whispers suggest an accelerated sensor reaching an insane 90 megapixels. This would be a total game-changer for fine art and landscape shooters who crave every tiny bit of detail. Nikon is not just chasing a high number for marketing reasons. They are reportedly using a new pixel packing technology. This allows the camera to shoot at the full 90 megapixels when you need to capture every leaf, every grain of sand, and every texture in a massive print. But here is the genius part. When the light drops or you don't need that much resolution, the sensor can combine those pixels. This creates amazing low-light performance with much less noise. You no longer have to choose between high-resolution and clean images at night. You get both in one body. This new sensor also uses a revolutionary microlens design. This sounds technical, but it matters for your final image. Every pixel has a tiny lens on top of it. On ultra-wide shots, light can hit the edges of the sensor at sharp angles, causing light fall-off and soft corners. Nikon has redesigned these microlenses to better handle angled light. This means your corner-to-corner sharpness improves drastically, especially when using high-end S-line glass. For architecture and landscape photographers, this level of precision is what makes a camera a professional masterpiece. A great sensor needs a powerful brain to run it, and that was the biggest problem with the older Z7 II. Its processing speed simply could not keep up with modern demands. The Z7 III fixes this by housing the Expeed 7 processor. This is the same powerful brain found in the flagship Z9. This means the Z7 III finally gets world-class subject tracking. Imagine having 493 focus points backed by AI deep learning. The camera will recognize eyes, faces, animals, and even birds with incredible speed. It will even track vehicles instantly. This is no longer just a slow camera for landscapes. It is becoming a high-resolution hybrid powerhouse. For those who thought the old model was sluggish, everything is changing. You can expect a jump to 14 frames per second with a mechanical shutter. In electronic mode, it could reach up to 30 frames per second. This is huge. High resolution used to mean slow, careful tripod work. But if you can shoot at 30 frames per second at 60 or 90 megapixels, you are stepping into a new category. You can capture decisive moments with extreme detail. This makes the camera dangerous for competitors because it handles stills and motion equally well. Speaking of motion, the acquisition of Red Digital Cinema by Nikon was a shock to the entire industry. The Z7 III will be one of the first cameras to show the results of this massive deal. We are expecting 8K internal recording at 30p. But the real surprise is the internal RAW video. You might be able to record ProRes RAW without needing any bulky external recorder. Nikon is also reportedly adding Red's famous color science to the firmware. This means you can get a cinematic film look straight out of the camera. It will save creators hours of work in post-production. You are getting a high-end stills camera with the DNA of a Hollywood cinema rig. It is the perfect blend for the premium content creator. Think about the possibilities for a second. If you are a landscape photographer in the US or Europe, you care about dynamic range. You want files that can survive extreme editing. If the Z7 III delivers a base ISO of 32 or 64 with extended range, it becomes a precision instrument. It is not a speed monster like the Z9, but a perfectionist's tool. It is for the person who prints large and needs every pixel to be perfect. For years, Nikon users have been loyal to the brand because of the color and the glass. Now, they finally have a body that matches the quality of the lenses. The market has moved, and Nikon is moving with it. Sony pushed forward with the A7 RV, and medium format systems became more accessible. Detail became the new competition. The Z7 III is Nikon's definitive answer to that challenge. It is a statement that Nikon is here to lead, not follow. In my opinion, the Nikon Z7 III is the most exciting camera on the horizon. It fixes every single flaw of its predecessor while introducing tech we've never seen in a full-frame body before. The combination of 90 megapixel potential and red color science makes it a dream machine for both photographers and filmmakers. If these leaks are even 80% true, Sony and Canon should be very worried. This camera isn't just an update, it's a total reimagining of the high-resolution market. It bridges the gap between professional photography and cinema-grade videography perfectly. If you are a perfectionist who needs the best color science and the highest detail, this camera is being built for you. It is a true monster in every sense of the word. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon. Let me know in the comments, are you waiting for the 90MP monster, or is it too much data for you? I'll see you in the next one.